Hey guys, hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be making some headbands, so like makeup headbands. I did kind of discuss that in a couple of videos ago when I started making makeup remover wipes. So they're like reusable wipes that you can use to take off your makeup or just to exfoliate your face or whatever. And I'm going to be doing some headbands as well. So they're going to be a Velcro headband. And yeah, so I've kind of already made up the template for it. I have done a test one and I'm not quite happy with the size of it, so I already know that I need to add a little bit more width to it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be making a few so I can get them ready to go live on my Etsy. And here is a couple of the makeup wipes that I have already done. So they're just kind of cotton on one side and a toweling on the other side, and we're going to be doing some matching headbands to go with the makeup wipes, and we'll also be doing just like plain towel headbands, if that makes sense. I also have some fluffy material that we'll be working with today that I'm going to make into makeup headbands and into scrunchies. I won't be using it for makeup wipes because it's far too fluffy and just not the right kind of material that you would use for that. But yeah, so that's the plan for today. Now, when I purchased this fabric at Spotlight and when I made the first tester headband, I got this toweling and the fluff everywhere. So I am going to be wearing like a hair dyeing cape, I think that's what you'd call it. This is what I've used to cut my mum's hair, my husband's hair. I've done some hair dyeing with it, so it does have some interesting color splotches on it, but I don't want this all over my clothing. So excuse these horrible stains, but this is what we're going to be wearing because I don't want this everywhere. So excuse what I'll be wearing. But anyway, let's get into cutting some of this fabric and then we're going to start making the actual headbands. Going to be sewing them and we'll do a little try on after this, after we've made them all. This is clean too, like it doesn't have any of like hair or anything left on it. It's just simply stained from dropping hair dye on it. But yes, it is definitely a look and a statement. What do we think? This is a headband that I have already made. It's not finished yet, but I just kind of whipped it up to see the length and the shape and everything and the width and whatnot. I tried it in my hair, but yeah, I'm just not quite happy with how wide it is. Really happy with the length and everything. And like I said, it's just going to be Velcro, so it's just going to wrap around the head and Velcro on. So the plan is to make, I have pink and blue at the moment, so I'm going to do blue bands and pink bands, and then to match with the makeup wipes, we will be doing white with the same color cotton to match this. So that's the plan. So we're going to get cutting now. And yeah, this stuff goes everywhere, like just, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like it's snowing. So I will be wearing this for the entire video. Don't judge me. We have a few pieces to work with now. This fluffy fabric, although it is beautiful and so soft, it is so messy. So I'm going to put these ones to the side. I only cut a couple of them But we're just going to put those ones to the side for now. We're just going to work with the toweling. Seriously, like, this is a joke. I think I'm just going to quickly vacuum because this is beyond a mess. I think we are ready to start sewing now. I have pinned up a few of them. I couldn't do everything that I cut because I don't have enough pins. So I just did a few to start with, and yeah, we're just going to get going. So I will just be using white cotton for this, and then I might do matching thread for the very final seam. You won't really notice it though with the toweling, but yeah, we might do that. And I'm also thinking about when I flip these, should I do an edging? I don't know. Anyway, I think I'll make these, and then I'll decide once they're all done whether it needs like a little bit of an edging. You know, like how towels have like edging around it. Yeah, I'm just not quite sure. Or maybe even like some ribbon or satin or something. I don't know. I'll think about it. Anyway, I'm going to get sewing with these, and yeah. So with toweling, like I said earlier, it is a very stretchy fabric, so take your time, nice and slow, especially when going around the curve. So I'm slowing down again because I'm coming up to the second curve. And don't forget to leave yourself a little gap for when you're turning it in the right way. Okay, so I haven't trimmed around the curve yet, so I will be taking off the, probably shouldn't be waving my scissors around. I will be taking off these corners and also doing a little bit of a trim into the corners as well. So it's got a bit of a fanning effect, just like cutting into it without cutting the stitches. And that will just help when you turn it in the right way to actually have a bit of a curve. And I'm just going to take these pins out and move on to the next one. We'll do all the trimming and the flipping later. Just going to start off with these. I have a couple of each already done. We're just going to trim off the excess that we don't need. Then we'll just need to flip them and yeah, shape them into what they need to look like. So I'm just getting rid of the excess first. And then like I said, I'm going to kind of go in a curve, and then I'm just going to take my scissors and just do a couple of little snips around the edging. So now we're just going going to flip these. And hopefully we have left a big enough gap. You need to leave like a big enough gap because obviously toweling is quite thick. And then if you can, just use your fingers to go around and push out the corners. If not, I have my trusty spoon. We'll just try it with my fingers first. Should be able to get it all. You can always go along and iron it down flat if you wanted to, which I might do later. I'm just not going to do it at the moment. And this is what the first one looks like. So I obviously still have to do the finishing seam and attach the Velcro. But I'm just going to flip all these and then we'll put the Velcro on. So obviously when you're doing the Velcro, you've got to remember whereabouts you're putting it. So I'm just going to attach the Velcro to this one now and kind of see how we're going. I'm just measuring out from the edging. Alrighty, so we stuck down the first bit of Velcro. I'm going to quickly just do this and do a quick little try on. I haven't sewn it yet, but I'm just going to quickly show you what it looks like in the hair because my battery is going flat. So when you're putting in the Velcro, you need to stick one side to the towel side and one side to the fabric side so that it attaches like this. I'm just going to quickly measure it out on this side as well. So I have stuck the headband down. This is what it's looking like. I'm so glad I wore that cape. Like I have no fluff or toweling or anything on me. It is however on my floor, but you know, whatever. That's easy to vacuum rather than try and use a lint roller to get all this off. But yeah, so all I've done so far is just Velcroed, like stuck the Velcro down. I haven't actually sewn it in, but I will be sewing it in. My battery's going flat, so I thought I'd just quickly do a try on so you can see what it looks like. And yeah, so I don't have a mirror in here, so I can't actually see what I'm doing properly. I can just look in the viewfinder. So sorry if I'm looking weird or this is messy. But yeah, the idea is to flip it under your hair and then you can slide it up and Velcro it into place. So you can kind of adjust the size. Sorry, I really can't see what I'm doing. You can put your ears in or out. So when I do it, I kind of like to have it a bit looser so that I can actually bring all of my hair and tuck it in underneath. Especially when I'm not washing my hair in the shower, I like to flip out like this. But yeah, that's basically what it's going to look like. Sorry, I really can't see what I'm doing. But yeah. That's pretty much it. I'm really happy with the thickness of this. It's so much thicker and better than what I originally did. So this is the original thickness and this is what this one looks like. So yeah, much happier with this. These cotton ones will be coming in, this isn't a match, but yeah, they'll be coming in sets like this, or you can buy either this or this, but you can buy these as a pack. The toweling ones look like this. This isn't finished yet, but yeah, this is what it's looking like. Again, really happy with the thickness of this. It's so much better than what I originally did. This is just way too skinny. Yeah, that's much nicer. If you want a tutorial on, like an in-depth tutorial on how to make these headbands, let me know down in the comments. I'm more than happy to do an in-depth tutorial on measurements and things like that. But yeah, so these headbands should be live by the time this video goes up. The makeup wipes are already on my website, on my Etsy, which is linked down in the description if you want to check it out. But yeah, I'm really happy with these. Let me know also in the comments whether you think I should add some sort of ribbing or I don't know, something around the edging of this, or whether that looks nice just like that. But that's pretty much how it will look. Yeah, anyway, my battery is seriously blinking at me, so I'm going to end this here. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. It really helps support my channel, and it also lets me know the kinds of videos you guys like to see. Bye for now, and I'll see you in the next one.